Heyo everybody, Johnny5 Alive here, and welcome back to some more Park Beyond. I think we're going to kick the episode off by riding flat rides. That's something I've been kind of forgetting to do. This is a weird perspective. We're like inside of a person. That's not very cool. Are all the views like this? Why wouldn't the camera be where their head is so we'd be looking from their perspective rather than inside of them? Maybe this perspective works a little better. So that's not the best ride to ride. Let's check this one out. Because we're going to eventually impossify all these, right? This is a cool one to ride. Although it's ending now. But it's a standard swinging ship. Let's check this one out. Once I impossified this in the beta, if you guys remember, and I lost my mind over how it impossifies. Yes! All right, good thing I didn't do anything in between the recordings because we have just unlocked another level. We're leveling up. Everything's going pretty well. Hopefully my OBS, I looked at my other monitor, OBS seems to be stuttering or choking a little bit. It wasn't doing this before. I did say that my game was locked at 30 FPS in the last mission. It seems to be locked at 60 now, so when I did that mission, it was like day one release or something, so I don't know what's been patched since, and I don't know if my OBS is dying or not, but I'll take a look at it. Hopefully it's okay on your guys' end. Planet Coaster seems to die with OBS too. Hopefully it's just not. Am I plagued with the theme park games hating my recording software? It's so weird. But the first videos seemed to be okay. Woohoo! Very cool. Go to the last seat. Yes. The flat rides are pretty amazing in this game. And we have the little Kraken. No one's on it right now. But I'm pretty sure it just spins them around, right? This one's one that we want to look at later. So because we're still having like issues with the guests being extremely thirsty. So what we should do with our lab research, we did get coffee shop from this, but the coffee's mainly for the adults. So we do want something, I think because we're going with this like heart themed area, I have all this pink stuff could be really cute over there. And we do get cocoa as well. So maybe we should go with the things family. Oh, what's this? Profitability rides. I do like to profit. Himalayan adventure, the bumper brawl, and the Ferris wheel. Hot diggity damn. I think we'll do this one next. I don't know how long it takes to get the next level up, but we've been leveling up pretty fast so far. I'll get this one because we get balloons, french fries, pizza, cocoa, a lot of stuff that the families will like. So we definitely want to get our drinks going now. Coffee for the adults here. I want to leave some space in between my shops so we can get the impossification modules in. Wait, what's the front? Is this the front? I think that's the front. So weird. Oh, that's interesting. Wait, is it floating? The assets are floating. So we put it there? Seems wrong to me. Oh no, I hit the button. Not the button. That's gonna take me forever to get used to. And I don't like how there's no object access. But yeah, if we put this here, we can get the impossification in between. Or on the other side. And we also need to save room for the lineup, the queue, if you will. And then run a path to that. It's weird. Was I using the wrong path? Is this the right path? Oh. Undo. Path. Wait, does that mean I have more? Huh. No? Oh, that one's the wrong path. Oh well. Too bad, so sad. So we have coffee. Wait, did I just put the coffee beside the cola? Oh well. We need some coffee. We need some more drinks over here. So we'll do the cocoa over here. Soft drink, cocoa. Wait, that was the coffee, was it? Yeah, it was. Cocoa. See, I wish you could have it snap like this. And pull it back. That should be okay. Oh, weird. It, like, deletes it after. Sorry, lady, but we gotta get rid of your bench. And we can put down a new bench. I don't like how that bins on its own either. Let's get rid of that one. Oh! They're all in a group. Okay, so... Again, I have no idea how I did that grouping thing. That's gonna drive me absolutely bananas. Yeah, it seems like I got a group selected or something. That's annoying. I'm gonna have to figure out how the grouping ungrouping system works in this game. And I honestly probably believe that that's still not enough drinks. Critical thirst still. And that is crazy beans to me. So the next best option is to get more vending machines. We did get the ATM unlocked, so if they need money, they should be able to get some money on this side of the park. Let's get some more vending machines down. Is this a... Come on. Not like this. Can I move this one? Delete this thing. Move this. Oh. No. This is so annoying. Eh. Eh. Now can I get a vending machine in there? Drinks. Stop it! Okay, what if I do this? Come on, rotate. We're fighting with the controls here. I will get this. Haha! Victory! That was more difficult than I wanted it to be. Now, I don't know if that fixes the drink problem. I'd be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't. Still critical thirst. Let's go to the heat maps and figure this out. Drinks. So all the people next to all of the drink stalls are still thirsty. Just go buy a drink. What's the problem? Okay, they just fixed their problem. They're going there. Wait, they didn't want the coffee? The cocoa? Why can't they find drinks? Isn't there a drink thing right here? No, we're gonna need another drink stall. This is what I was trying to say to you guys in the last video, that this is absolutely insane how often these people... Look at that, they just got out of line and like, I'll just buy a drink here. Okay, we have other issues at this park. I've put down drinks. Maybe after a period of time, it'll kick in. So now there's the preferred ride problem. So if we look at families, there's not enough preferred rides. I wish... It says here expected rides 4. They want at least 4 rides that are family friendly. The adults are pretty happy, but they would like another adult ride, and the teens are satisfied. It's mainly the families that are thirsty. which is still crazy to me. And if there's enough people that are unhappy, you see this? 9 groups per minute are entering the park. 7 groups per minute are leaving the park. And this is where the micromanaging of the sim game becomes a little bit too much, in my opinion. Let's see if we can... This lady here... Wait, how do I do it? There we go. We're gonna pressure her. Because there's so many people in line here. Pressure her to work harder. And same with this one. We can pressure them to work harder. That should hopefully help things out a little bit. But all of this, like, this gigantic path here is too long of a walking distance between between drinks. It's like all I have in this park is drinks. And they're all thirsty. They're not even hungry. Just one candy apple shop, and that's good apparently. So we have some impossification. We gotta impossify something. What are we going for? What are we going for? I think we gotta do the crazy Kraken. Let's do it. Wait! No, better idea. They needed more family rides, right? So we're gonna do a family ride in our heart here. We're going for this. Right in the love section of the park. Although this will create us new problems because look how long of a path that is. And you know what long paths mean. Long paths equal more pathing problems. Or more, yeah, starvation, thirst, and all that. Okay, I'll do the queue right down the middle. Is there any pretty queues? Just gonna have to go for that. I could do like the pink fencing. Come on. It wants to click to either side. That'll be okay. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Candy? No, don't screw with my stuff. Cool. Now we get our regular path. We probably want the 8 meter. Connect that up. And we could probably do $6 on this. Whoa, $67. Now, impossification. So this thing... Oh no, it is like a bit of a Ferris wheel. I thought it was like a zipper. But yeah, it's kind of like a Ferris wheel. But it's like the love Ferris wheel. But watch what happens when we impossify it. I've seen this already, but you guys haven't. You can see the blueprint there. Sort of. Watch this. Yeah, look at that. Bum, bum, bum. Now we have a heart within a heart. Heartception. Now you guys know why I did that in the first video. That's freaking great. Yep, love it. Now they need to come over here and they're gonna get thirsty, hungry, and pee themselves, barf everywhere. And we're gonna have a whole new list of problems. So with that being said, we have all sorts of... Oh, wait. Micromanagement, guys. Nobody's drinking our coffee. The profit is $92? But this was built for the adults. Ugh. And that's also a problem with doing the path thing here. I don't think they're walking by it and they don't realize it's there. I don't really understand it. Maybe I just don't have enough adults in my park. I put this one right here and I didn't pull it back, which was my mistake. But now she's hustling. She's getting those drinks out. That's okay. Are we still thirsty? Less thirsty. That's good. I want to put some food down. We can get some pizza or something in here. But because I butted it up like that, I want to do the same thing with this one over here. So, yeah, we're going to do this. With the pizza. It might cause some traffic jams. So I'm gonna put her on fast mode so she oh wait, it's filling up already. Okay, we're putting you on pressured mode. We don't want to create a traffic jam here. Now, if they buy their pizza, do they have drinks? Here. I have a drink ATM. The nice thing about the drink ATMs, like, when we put the coffee shop here, we just found out that it's utterly useless. Nobody's using it. It's a deficit. It's only costing us money. We can make her lazy. That should reduce the problem there. I don't know if I, like, didn't move it close enough. In fact, I should probably just delete it. Do you want to remove all of these? What is all of these? I think there's just a bug happening with that coffee shop, to be honest. I'm not surprised. We're gonna try putting it in again, but like a little bit closer this time. There you go, people. And I'm gonna make her lazy again. Or relaxed at the very least. Maybe it's just the... Oh, wait. Up! Ah! Yeah, it was like too far back or something. There's something really crazy in this game about like distance and pathing distance. Like this probably is too far as well. Now that I'm realizing... Yeah. But if you put it right on the path, you also run into traffic issues. What was that? That was a cocoa shop, right? I'm actually thinking attaching it first is more helpful. Now, what I didn't do, I'm gonna make her oh, well, we'll see. Yeah, relax for now is fine. We're gonna sync the shops up. We're gonna increase the prices by, I don't know, 50 cents. We can do 4.75, 4.80. I just don't know what the formula is. 5.25. But it's something you have to like constantly keep an eye on. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Is that something that you find fun? Constantly like, oh, is this enough? Is this not enough? I feel like there's, you know, like so much micromanaging that it's both a good thing and a bad thing, because it makes the park management sim of it kind of fun, but I also feel like it's annoying because it's like, why not just set the prices by default the way they should be, so I can just place my thing and start building my park. You know, like looking at our park, we've got nothing. There's no theming, there's nothing. And I'm spending all my time just adjusting numbers, and it just really eats into the time a lot. And like I said, it's something I want to do between videos. But as you can see here, in order to proceed, if we don't fix these problems, the groups that are entering are leaving faster than they're entering. 9 groups per minute are entering, 6 groups per minute are leaving. And that means there's still not enough satisfaction. So what is the next big issue? No preferred rides for families. We need family rides, like ASAP. So what do we have here? Families like the swinging pendulum. Families hate the wheel of love, which we just built. We already have these though. Oh, they love the bubbly balloons and the dancing teacups, which we just bought those. Can we get one right on like each of the pibbity bits of the heart? Ugh. No, that makes me so sad. No. If I would have moved it down a bit, I would have been able to do it. No. What about this one? This one will fit. But I'm super sad that the other one won't. I guess we could get a carousel in here. And is that family friendly? It is. So we can do dancing teacups and a carousel in here. But I have to do it in a way where I can get the exit to have enough space. Oh. What? Oh, sorry, it was the bubbly balloons. Yeah, here we go. Like that. There's no queue. Right. There's no pink queue. So, I don't know. Should I run it down like this? I think that would look nice. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. And now we go... Oops, sorry, I just hit my mic there. Clockwork carousel. Come on. Click it in. Want this. Like that. Now, how do I match it to that side? So do something like... Hey, how did I... Oh, it's not a queue. Ah! Nice. So you can do theming with your pathwork, guys. That's what I'm trying to accomplish here. Come on. That'll work. There's a bit of a conjunction here. I'm worried that the AI will completely break. But we'll solve that problem when we get there. But that's kind of cool. And that should make the families happy. I think I'm just going to increase the prices by 50 cents. Because obviously our profit margins... Do they really want to pay $3.50 for a carousel? Well, I guess we'll find out. I'm not going to increase the price on the carousel. I think that's already overpriced. In fact, I'm going to lower it. I don't care. Now, is there a way to check our staff? Like, are they overworked? Is there like a grid for that? What about this? Staff energy. Because, like, they need to take breaks too. And if they're overworked, that's probably because there's too much work for them to do. I just want to make sure they're doing okay. Did we get a staff? Okay, that's a toilet. So we could do like another staff facility, a break room, right over here. Even though there's one right there. But like I said, the distance in this game is absurd. We're probably gonna have to do another one there. And in fact, we probably need a bathroom. Well, can we get... Oh, we don't have luxury toilets yet. So, but yeah, we're probably gonna need a bathroom up here at the top of the heart. I'm wondering if I could do... Actually, let me undo that. Yeah. Let me get... toilets and staff at the tippity top of the heart. And that services, they can get off the rides and they flow back around. And we're just gonna have to have like shops that lead them back. And benches. Yeah, we need... Oh, we got pink benches. Even though they're like chairs. What are these? Oh, they're like coasters. That's kind of cute. We'll do the pink benches. I don't know why they look like this. They're like movie theater benches. But I will take it. And we'll do some benches here. Now, probably better if we do the benches on the inside rather than we did the outside there. I don't know why. It's probably easier that way. Well, now that I think of it, it's better to have the benches on the inside because any paths that we connect to this later, we don't have to like delete our benches, right? So I'm just gonna try to make this somewhat symmetrical. And then one here. Bins. We don't have any fancy wavy trash cans. We don't have any fancy bins. And I'll get a couple shops in up on this side. And then we'll go make our roller coaster. I'm like, geez, the time is flying already. Already 25 minutes in. This is crazy bananas. But at least we got this stuff set up. How are they doing? Okay, actually, they're not complaining yet. So until they start complaining, I'm not going to add any shops over here. You know, they can walk their butts all the way back here for food. And yeah, they're not complaining. I'm happy if they're happy. Let's go beat a challenge. First, let's save the game. Boof. I mean, it does autosave, but you never know. All right, I want to build a little junior coaster. Where should I do that? I think like here's a nice spot. Yeah. That's a good spot. We're gonna do a wild mouse. Get the station about there. In fact, maybe I want to do it the other way. And we want to leave room for a big enough queue. Now, I've done several tests with this freaking stupid coaster. I've done short ones, I've done long ones, I've done crazy ones. And I recently just did a short one, and it would not let me charge more than $2. And I was like, what? It was costing money. It was literally making me go bankrupt. Well, it was just losing money. I wasn't going bankrupt, though. So I definitely want this thing to be big. Big-ish. I want, yeah, that's pretty big. It's not bad at all. Okay. It's really hard to get this thing straight. And yeah, we're gonna bring it all the way around here. My plan with this, let's see, I'm not banking it. I'm gonna keep it like kind of traditional mouse-ish. Is that enough speed? That's not bad. I want to like just turn it back and forth like a wild mouse would. Not really gonna think too much about the complexities of it. I just want as much track as physically possible. Can I just straight bend it here? Because I want the guests to be... Oh, don't tell me it's doing this. This is so annoying. So, for whatever reason, it auto lowers it every once in a while. Yeah, see, it's just constantly lowering it. I don't know if they programmed that in thinking like that was a good idea. But I didn't want it to go down. And now it's going up. I don't know why. You're supposed to hold shift to go up and down. And if you don't hold shift to go up and down, it's supposed to just stay at the same level. But as you can see, it's changing elevations like crazy for no good reason. So now I have no choice but to... Oh, can I yaw this? I don't mind it going down a little bit here, but yeah, I would like these all to be... I don't mind a gradual bit of down, but yeah. It's not... If it's going down constantly, I'm not going to be able to build underneath it. And I don't even know if that's straight or not. It's probably not, but this game is hating me, so whatever. And then we can kind of... we'll do one more. And then I kind of just want to bring it down and around. Kind of explore these little trees and stuff back here. I know most most wild mouses are pretty compact generally, but I want to try to get some length on this because the game has not really been generous in terms of turning a profit on my coasters. So I'm gonna have to actually manually adjust these. Okay. Don't want to hit these trees. My goal with this one... Why is it not yawing? My goal with this one is to get people in the freaking queue. I have not been able to fill a queue on a single coaster that I've made. So I'm just... My theory at this point is... Come on. It doesn't pitch. Pitch. My theory at this point is you just need a lot of track. And that's what we're gonna experiment with here. Is a lot of track. And I'm gonna do some more back and forth wild mosey stuff around the trees. I mean, it's going pretty fast. You're not supposed to go over 80 miles per hour if you want it to become a junior. Which it was looked like it was going up to 70. So we're cutting it close here. It's going up. Stop that. Stop that. Like I said, I'm just trying to get as much track in as possible. And, bring it back to the station. I think that's quite a bit of track, if I'm gonna be honest. Now, how do we get it back? I don't want to go out there. So I'm gonna have to just, like, bring it to the ground. Bring it all the way down. I could kind of pull it a bit. And bring this down. Trying to avoid the trees so I don't have to delete them. I like them being kind of like natural scenery. But yeah, some of this is kind of jank. It's like going up. Just level it all out there. Ish. Yeah, definitely not a traditional wild mouse, but it is a wild mouse. It's big. It's tall. It's cool. Now, hopefully it doesn't ever exceed 80 miles an hour. Let me see. Let's watch this. 8 times speed. Uh, 62, 60. That's fine. So it should maintain and be under 60 for the rest of the way, but this might be where it picks up some more speed. We'll see. But because the coaster's so long and you can't add multiple trains, why is there a segment missing? It's so weird. It just... Oh, there it comes. 70? Wow. Actually went up to 70. But it didn't pass 80. I will have to adjust some of these trees. I don't like this. Sounds like something's on fire behind me. Ugh. That's not bad. Yeah, it has duration. That's what I was going for. It's not too fast. It's still technically a junior. And the objective, the challenge was to make a junior coaster. So in theory, yeah, the more track you add, the more upkeep it has. The total money you gain or lose on a monthly basis. So I don't know. Was this going up every time I was putting track in? Because the upkeep is going to be massive on this. And that's what I'm scared of, is that, like, is it going to even pay off? I have not made a coaster, and it only costs 2,000. It costs less than a flat ride, but costs way more to maintain than a flat ride. I'm going to actually pause it because this is going to actually start eating into our profitability. But we will test it, and we will... Wait, no, we won't test it. Stop. Whatever. I want to move the trees first. Can I move? I wish you could really hit M. M to move. You have to press the hotkey. This tree... I like the trees. I just don't want them going through the coaster. Can kind of have one here. It's okay. Anything else poking? Looks okay. That looks okay. Looking good there. I think that's okay. How is it over here? Should pass through. We might have to move this just in the middle. Okay, we gotta move this guy just a little bit. And that way the scenery is still somewhat natural. Alright. I'm gonna definitely have to move this. Oh, it's out of bounds. I'll just sink it down. Yeah, I'll just sink it down. We can bring it up more than that. Come on. It's deceptive. Oh, and we covered that track. It's deceptive. Ah, it's fine. It's a bush now. Okay, I don't think we're bushwhacking anything. We can test it. Let's go! Here we go! Alright. I do feel like the camera has less of those jitter issues on the Wild Mouse. It still does it, but it's not nearly as egregious as the main coaster. There we go. Get a little bit of distance here. Go through the scenery a bit. It's got some length. That's what we're looking for. Hopefully people actually like it. Oh, it went red there. Yeah, it went red there too. I might actually need to do some trim brakes. At least if I'm seeing this correctly. Yeah, let me see here. It came through here pretty hot and heavy. So what we can do is actually just bring it back up. And then bring this up. I didn't like this little bit of jank here. So we can just bring it... Ooh, it creates jank no matter which way you go, though. But I think I can yaw this. And because it's not going as fast, it shouldn't be going red on us as badly. Can even bring this side up. So it's going up and down, back and forth. But I am worried that this one might be a bit too sharp. And then maybe for the end here, this strip. How do I delete this? Delete node. Is it going red? Let's speed this up. Let's follow it. But see, that's kind of how wild moses work. But the problem is, we can't separate this into individual cars. Unless we did a splitter. Can we do a splitter on this? Delete node. Okay, well, I said I wasn't going to edit this video. I've made this massive thing, and because I want to actually give you guys a full episode where I'm not fiddling with this, what I wanted to do was make it so this train diverges and actually creates individual mouse carts. And it was working. See, it's splitting all the cars up. I wanted them all to be separate cars, and it was working at one point, but then it just remerged them eventually anyways. So the whole thing was a complete disaster. So I just basically need to go back to the way I had it. So therefore I'm jump cutting the video, and I'm gonna stitch it together so that I can give you guys a full episode. So I looked at the recording at the time that I started doing the splitter thing. It was 40 minutes in. So by cutting out 20 minutes of the video and just doing things the way they were, and maybe I could just, I can do the whole concept of splitting the wild mouse into multiple cars, but I'd have to rethink the whole design from the very, very beginning. And I don't necessarily want to do that. Yeah, I don't necessarily want to do that. Can I just delete this guy and then go from here to here and add a node and stretch it? Yeah, like that. That might be a bit too much speed. I'm gonna bring it down. I was trying to avoid it going red by slowing the speed down. It's at 2 times speed, by the way. So that it, yeah, if there's less trains and they're like individual cars, there's less momentum. Therefore, it goes slower because it's a lighter train. And then it doesn't go red around these corners. But as I was trying to split it up, it became so complicated, and they were just remerging anyways, because when they eventually touch, they just click together. And I think there's a way to properly split them out of the station, then make them go up their own lifts and then drop. It's a lot of work. And you can just make this a tiny boarding station with one train, but the coaster is quite long, so the throughput's going to be awful. So yeah, it looks like it gets through the whole thing without any red now. All I really needed to do is lower the lift hill, and that's ultimately what we're doing. Yes, we're gonna stick with that, and then we're gonna add our hooks. It's a junior coaster. That's what we need for the challenge, and we're gonna go. Well, this one lift hill gives us an extra 2 profitability over straightforward, but we don't have any other hooks. And then we're gonna hit apply, and then we're also going to straight up impossify it, because if we don't, it won't make any money. And by impossifying it, what we just did is we added a hook that's called Hyped Up Station. So now what we're left with is a 6 fun factor, a 5 profitability, and a 2 amazement. Wait, why can't I get bumpy ride? Come from unbanked turns. Oh, whenever you see the car become red, you have successfully created high sideways G-force movement. We need the bumpy ride in order to get the 5-star fun. Crap. So I had it right the whole freaking time, are you telling me? Oh my god, I'm gonna murder this game. So what I was looking for was the bumpy ride. Basically, the bumpy ride is just enough, because one of the objectives for this mission is to get an 8-star or higher fun factor. I thought the red meant bad. I didn't realize that the red actually, the sideways G-forces, I mean, as long as it's not extreme sideways G-forces, but yeah, I was trying to be like too proper. We still don't have bumpy ride. See, it's getting red. Went up to 70 miles per hour. Ah, we got bumpy ride. See, now what we have is an 8-star fun factor. Yes. And that will, like, not only is it a junior coaster, but because it's a bumpy ride, it gives us a 8-star fun factor with the impossification. And looking at our objectives, we're going to need have one roller coaster with an 8-star of fun. And technically that is now completed because of this coaster. So if I'm going to make a coaster, I want to complete one of these 3 challenges at the same time. So yeah, it's actually good, oddly enough, to have red. And yes, this coaster is not perfect. I see issues with it, but I don't care. It's done. Let's build our entrance. I really wish I could have kept that splitter thing. I'm gonna make it my mission one of these days to figure out how to take a car and split it into 6 so you can get a proper wild mouse. What have I done? Okay, let's do exits. We don't want that path. And then Q. Let's go back to our simple metal railings. Yeah. I will try to do some theming out front later. We got the challenge complete by building a junior coaster. And now what does it suggest? $6. That is actually the highest price I've ever seen on a coaster. Which is insane to me because half of these flat rides are like $6. Okay, I've been so depressed with how this game doesn't like let anyone in the queue. Like the queue should just be packed now. Like there's this awesome coaster in the park. Nobody wants to go on it. No, not a single person cares. Brand new coaster, everybody. Brand new freaking coaster. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I didn't customize it. How dare you, Johnny? Edit ride. Wait. Pause mode. There. There's a ability to customize the different trains, but there's no mouse. For a wild mouse, there's no mouse. There's little sharky dudes. These kind of look like mice. A little bit. Little eyes. Yeah, let's do that. Kind of look like mice. And you can color them, but it doesn't work. Look, it's actually coloring. It's not working. That sucks. Okay. And then we want to color the actual... Yeah, the colors in this don't work. It sucks. It only works for half. You can't even color the supports. But I think we should go with like a yellow... Wait, maybe... To match our cars? No. Actually, I'm not mad at the green, to be honest. I would rather do like a custom green though. Like kind of make it match the grass. Yeah. And guess what? We can't color the supports because that doesn't work. Of course, why would it? You know, game's fully released. So we can color the platform, I think. I think that works at the very least. We're going to use our recent color with the green, custom green. I also want this to match the grass, but apparently it's a different material, so it behaves slightly differently. It's okay. All right. We'll do the yellow for this. Match our little mice. There's like purple seats on here, so I'm just gonna go with like a purpley pink. And what's this? That does nothing. We'll just make it black. All right. We've colored our coaster. We need a name for our coaster. Wild Mouse. I'm gonna name... Wait. Oh. How do you name it? Rename. This is a Wild Headache. Just like this game. It didn't rename it. Well, Wild Headache. And there's no mouse theming in this game. Even though the one of 3 coasters in this game is a wild mouse. But no, immediately you'll see our coaster is bringing in negative 61 profit, which is a lot less than I expected. And nobody's going on it. The success of making a successful coaster that has, look at the stats on this bad boy. 3 profitability, 4 amazement, 8 fun. 8 fun. and nobody wants to have fun in this park. What does fun do? Right? I wish... Is there a way to check what all these stats do again? Like, fun generates what? I can't remember. Is there a way to check that somewhere? One of them increases... Okay, visitors using rides generate amazement. Amazement is... So, if it's amazement factor... So, what does fun factor do? If amazement gives you amazement, what does fun do? I can't remember. And then profit is money. So, fun is... probably just guessed happiness, right? But wouldn't amazement make them happy as well? I have no idea. Huh. Not a single person has come to my coaster. This is the most depressing thing I've ever done. I spent an hour making this thing, just over the whole video rambling while I edit this coaster. Made you guys sit through it with me, watch it all, and this is the content. All for nothing. Hey guys, there's a new coaster. Oh, the first people to go on our park coaster. Hi. Thank you. Thank you. You know, we spent like $5,000 on this coaster. It's costing us hundreds of dollars a month. You can all pay your $6 each. We'll make back $24 of this deficit. Like I said, guys, I have not been able to find a coaster. Look at this. Our utilization is abandoned. The coaster gets used so little that it's considered abandoned. Yep, it's an abandoned coaster. Nobody... That was... I might actually have to reload the save and redo the whole episode. But I need a 8-star coaster to finish the objective, so that's... I can't. I have to keep it. That is my 8-star fun coaster. It looks kind of nice sitting back there, though. I'm not mad at it. Sitting in the scenery, all blended in there. I just wish it was like RCT1, where, you know, where the queue would fill up. Oh, 2 more people. I would pay these people to go on this coaster. Come on. What do they think of it? The Fiat headache is okay. Well, fine. I'll make it $5. Okay. What do you mean, okay? This it's $5 to go on that coaster, and this freaking flat ride is $5. I'd rather go on a coaster than a flat ride. I don't know about you guys. Well, there it is. That is the satisfaction you get for building a roller coaster in Park Beyond. Absolutely 0 guests go on your creation. And we will find out by the end of this Let's Play on this mission if I can make 2 more coasters that are potentially successful. But I've made about 10 coasters. I've even put down the pre-made coasters from the developers. I've never had a coaster profit. So now this is just a thorn in our side because we weren't profiting much. I had like $1,200 a month, and now we just lose $500 a month from this roller coaster. It's just a straight loss. It's going to dip into our profits. So it's going to be a continual loss that we have to make up for in other ways. Every coaster you make in this game is a complete loss, and I don't know how to fix it. I do not know how to fix it. I mean, I think the developers have to fix it. I don't think this is a me problem. What are they? Why is there no one in my love ride? It's a bargain. They love the price. What do they think of these rides? It's amazing. It's a bargain. $5. We got to make up for that crappy coaster. It's a bargain. Too long right now. Oh, the queue's too long. It's a bargain, though. Okay, $4. And is this really a bargain? Yeah, it is. We'll do $7.50. I feel like the fact that this is like 50% more expensive than my roller coaster and it freaking moves like a turtle Here, I'll give you guys the love ride. Oh, look, we're gonna meet up with our match. It's a match made in heaven. Hello, honey. Oh, look at us come together as a heart. Ah, did you enjoy the ride? It's kind of a cute ride because you actually split from your partner. As soon as you get on the ride, the two of you split. And then you can see them right there on the other side. All the way over on the other side. And then as you go higher, you get closer to them. And then you become one again. So you actually, it's not a good ride to go on for a date, because you won't be with them. It's a good ride for a divorce. And then you get back together again. Happy endings, together again. It's kind of a cute ride. I kind of like it. And I like how I made the heart there. So I'm not mad at it. Yep. Well, I think we're at probably about an hour now, so unfortunately, again, we didn't accomplish a whole lot. Well, we got our little heart area in, got a couple extra flat rides, been a coaster. And people are hungry now. I'll get them going on the hunger. Most people are satisfied, though. Oh, wait. No, people are still hungry and thirsty. So I'll get some more shops in, some more drinks. I'll make sure I can balance some of this stuff out. And then figure out where I want to go from here in the next episode. So that's going to wrap it up. Thank you guys once again for watching. Hopefully we can get some more theming and some more fun stuff into this park in the future. But that's all we got for now. But hope you enjoyed nonetheless. And we'll see you all in the next one. Bye now.